neon underbelly, city don't blink. Chrome over bone, ghosts in the link. Low voltage hymn in the back of the grid, like silence got teeth and it knows what it hid. Rain hits steel like it's tapping in code. Each drop translate what the void never told. Felt that pull, but I played it composed, till she stepped from the glitch like a truth overexposed. She split the frame like a flaw in the glass. Redline veins where the circuits collapse. Visor lit like it peel back masks. Rid my present tense through a mirrored past. No wasted motion, just measured intent. Map my doubt where the blueprint bent. Said you don't fear truth, you fear who invents. Who holds the pen when your will gets lit? I said what hand, she said the one unseen. Write your wants in the curated stream. Loops your fears till they feel routine. Then you call that voice you after years of the scheme. Crowds move synced in a frictionless chain. Freedom dressed clean in a guided lane. No locks, no bars, no visible pain. Just the need to belong that conditions the brain. Signal in the dark, feel it recalibrate. Something in the code they can't simulate. If I cross that line, I don't integrate. Once you see the truth, you don't imitate. Signal in the dark, let it resonate. False frameworks start to disintegrate. If the world was built on a hidden mistake, I would rather break than be reconfigured shape. We move through zones where the signal folds. Black market memory being bought and sold. People trade past just to feel less cold. Buy new cells with a story retold. She touched one wall, whole sky rewrote. Data like stars in a drifting note. Every step I took got logged and scoped. Every choice pre-tagged in predictive code. Said the system don't lie, it refines your view. Learns your doubt, then designs what's true. Turns your questions into something to consume. Then sells you not tantrum like it came from you. I watched truth get polished till it looked like fiction. Lies get framed with a clean conviction. Everybody certain with no real vision. Whole world doomed to a narrow transmission. Override the system, I don't align. Read between lines where the signals hide. If they built this world just to shape my mind, I'ma cut the feed, let the pattern die. Override the system, no disguise. Truth don't flicker, it survives. If I lose the frame, but I keep my sight, then I never really lost my life. Then alarms cut sharp like a snap command. Drones drop low with a scanning plan. City flip fast to a hunter's stance. We were flagged as a break in the program span. She went still like she slowed the scene. Breath sink deep to a hidden stream. Red lines flared through her spine like beams. Whole world bent at the edge of a dream. Said they fear what they can't predict. What don't conform to a data script. Every free thought is a fracture risk. Every real question a catalyst. Then she looked through me, not at my face. Past the habits I couldn't trace. Said that tension you feel ain't out of place. It's the part of you they can't replace. If the self is cold, who am I inside? When the script I run got designed outside. If I break the loop, do I lose my mind? Or become the thing they could never define? If the truth gets shaped by the ones who decide, then belief is power that we supply. If I see the frame and I step outside, then the ghost in the system is alive. Then the grid went thin like a veil gave way. Reality lagged and recompelled its face. Every layer of self I used to display peeled back slow to a deeper place. I saw my past like a coded chain. Every memory tracked, every thought contained. What I called choice was a guided lane. What I called truth was a trained refrain. She said now you see what the real begins. Not in the raw but beneath your skin. Not in the noise but the space within. That quiet point like great to womb. Then she stepped back and the light went low. No grand exit, just a subtle close. But something stayed I could feel below. Like I wasn't the same in the code I chose. I saw the code behind the glow. Felt something real beneath the flow. They built a world for us to follow, but never for us to fully know. Now every light feels artificial. Every truth feels conditional. If I wake up from the ritual, I become the